So, to begin, can you introduce yourself?
So my name is Guillaume Salin. I'm 34 years old. I'm actually working at the University of Rennes and also beginning research in geography. And I went studying abroad when I was in an engineering school. It was in 2003, and I stayed 1 year in Spain, 1 semester, sorry, and after that I made a traineeship in Romania. And after my studies I decided to continue studying with a master's in political science, and after that I worked during 5 or 6 years in different local authorities in France on the water issues related to river management, and that's all.
Where did the idea of studying abroad come from?
The idea come from my studies and also from my young period when I went on holidays in Europe with my parents, and it was important for me to go abroad for my studies, and also because I like speaking other languages, so the idea comes from this moment.
Okay, from where had you heard about this opportunity?
I heard about this opportunity at my university in the second year, during the second year, where when the opportunity to go for an exchange program in the third year were presented.
Did your friends and family support your desire?
Yes, my family supported my desire because they have friends in Spain, and they were happy for me to go in this country for studying. About my friends, I'm not sure they were really supporting me, but when I was abroad they came to visit me, so they were probably happy to see me abroad.
Why did you choose that country?
I chose Spain because my family have link with some people in Spain, and also because I think Spanish is a good language to know at this period, and also because I like the culture of south of Europe, especially Spain, so that's why I decided to study there.
What kind of requirements did you have to comply with to get this scholarship?
Yes, I received a scholarship from the region where my university was. It was the Rhône-Alpes region to go in this country.
Okay. Did the basic requirement include language exams?
It didn't include language exams, but I think my application was analyzed with the marks I received during my studies, and also but there was not exams for the.
How did these programs subsidize your year abroad?
The program of the Rhône-Alpes regions give me a grant every month, I think, to go in Spain. So it was, I don't remember, like 200 euros per month during the semester I was in Santander.
How did the organization help you to know the cultures of that nation?
When I arrived in Spain, a a lot of things were organized by the students of the University of Cantabria. So there was a lot of things organized at the beginning, especially at the beginning of the year in September, to meet different all the students, the Erasmus community in this city, and also to meet the Spanish students of the university. So there was travel organized, there was a party, there was a lot of things that were organized, but it was not organized, I think, by Erasmus, but more by the student of the university and by the university to welcome us.
So could you improve your English and learn the language of that country?
Yes, when I was following the different courses, I have to follow it in Spanish, and also to meet to work with the student in my different course. So I have to improve my Spanish and also my English with because some of students also Erasmus didn't speak Spanish, so it was a nice moment to improve also English, and that's all.
Could you travel home during the program?
Yes, I travel home, I think 2 or 3 times by bus with Eurolines. So I went from Bilbao to Brittany in France, and it was not so expensive, and it was more easy to support the distance and to come back to meet friends, and also to have friends who come to visit me in Spain. So yes, I came back sometimes in my family.
Please tell me some differences between the education system there and in France.
It's difficult to say. In the engineering school where I was in Spain, I think people stay more time at university. So it's like 7 or 8 years, I think. I'm not sure it's still like that, because now with the master's degree perhaps it's the same period of studying. But when I went in Spain, so it was in 2003, the students were older than me, and I think it was quite similar of the organization. Perhaps there was more people in class also. It was not small groups, and no, it was quite similar.
What are your experiences?
During this semester in Spain, I follow all the courses of the university where I was, and it was really interesting because there was some new specialities in this to learn, and I also developed relations with some Spanish students and also foreign students like me, from France, from Italy, from a lot of countries in Europe, and we made tourism together. We went for weekends in Madrid, in Spain, and we also made some parties and also learned to work together, and made a lot of nice moments to make intercultural links, which was very interesting. I also made I don't know, sports with new people, which was interesting. And what other experiences? No, that's all.
So do you regret anything about this?
No, no, I didn't regret anything. Perhaps that it was not. I would prefer to stay 1 year or 1 semester more in Spain, because when I leave Spain it was in March or April, and it was the moment nice to stay, to make parties, to visit the country with other Erasmus students. And after 6 months it's also a moment when you begin to know other students, to develop link stronger. So I think perhaps we should stay longer than a semester. And no, it was a really nice experience to live 6 months in Spain, and it was also interesting to have courses in Spanish, and because sometimes you find different thematics. You can follow courses in some fields that you don't follow in your own university, so you can have new specialities, and it was interesting for that. That's all.
Enrique Iglesias, gente de zona, de Seme.
Yo te miro y se me corta la respiración. Cuando tú me miras se me sube el corazón. Me palpita lento el corazón. Y en un silencio tu mirada dice 1000 palabras.